Hello world, Shelly here, and today I've got another side-by-side eyeshadow palette comparison. Alter Ego has put out the Shadow Kiss palette, and does this look familiar to anybody? It is very similar to the Natasha Denona Glam palette. This is one of my favorite palettes of all time. Not only my favorite Natasha Denona palette, but my favorite palettes of all time. You know I love the cool tones. So I'm very excited that these are now available because favorites. And you know I have been a fan of Alter Ego palettes because they're lovely and they're very inexpensive, which is awesome. So I am going to go side by side. One of my eyes was done with the Alter Ego palette, the other was done with the Natasha Denona Glam palette. We will see if you can guess which one is which, and at the end I will tell you. Now we are going to do this sort of in the style of Makeup and Chill because, as you've probably already heard, the house across the street is having a roof put on, and you know, I thought they'd be done by this hour of the day, and they're not. So to save you from the frustration of hearing all of the power tools like that, we are going to do this with a nice pretty music background. I will put them side by side so you can see each eye happening simultaneously, and then I'll come back and tell you which was which. So if you want to see how I got this eye look or find out which eye is which, keep on watching. I wish my construction crew worked this late into the day and got it done. The edition is still not finished, if you were wondering. But, so, have you figured out which eye is which? Is this one alter ego? Or is this one alter ego? Natasha? Natasha? Which one? Which one? One more look? Do you want to know? Let's make sure I get the right ones in the right hands. How about that? Are you ready? Ta-da! This eye is Natasha Denona. This eye is the Alter Ego Shadow Kiss palette. So, what do I think? I think the Alter Ego formula is just like all of the previous Alter Ego eyeshadow palettes. It's performing identically to what I'm familiar with. I like that kind of consistency from a brand. I want the formula to be the same, because if I like the formula, I want to be able to just shop by color palette and not have to be like, am I gonna like it, am I gonna not? Because I already know I like the formula. So, formula's the same. Thumbs up on that. I do think that the shades in the Alter Ego palette run a smidge warmer toned than the Natasha Denona palette. And I could almost see that being an intentional decision, because cool tones are harder to work with. The vast majority of people can make warm tones work, or they're just more used to seeing themselves in warm tones, and therefore one of the complaints I've seen in comments on a regular basis is that people can't figure out how to use half of the palette because it's so cool toned. Well, I'm not one of those people. I want the cool tones. Please give me the cool tones. The cool tones work best on me. They work way better than warm tones on me. I like the cool tones. So I would have preferred a more spot-on, cool-toned palette out of Shadow Kiss. That said, there's still plenty of cool tones in here, so I do think it's a very close pairing in terms of the colors, just a little bit more warm-toned. That said, if you thought that the Glam palette was too cool-toned for you, but you liked the color story, you might find Alter Ego to work better. So, in terms of shimmers, Alter Ego's buttery, beautiful, as usual. Mattes, blended easily. I'm happy. I think I look wonderfully fine. I look gorgeous, you guys. I look gorgeous. So, do I recommend the Alter Ego Shadow Kiss? No surprise, yes. I love Alter Ego. I've been a fan of theirs since they launched. It's probably been a few years now. I did receive this in PR. I have that down in the info box as well. Thank you to Alter Ego for sending this to me. This is not sponsored. I did not have to make this video. I don't have to make any of these side-by-side videos. I do them because I have the high-end version of these palettes, and I like to compare and see how they look. So, does that mean I'm not going to buy Natasha Denona anymore? Oh, goodness, no. Of course I'm going to keep buying my Natasha Denona. Yeah, I love my Natasha Denona. I love the formula. So if she puts out color stories that I like, you know I'm going to buy it. But anyway, now I'm getting off on tangents. Thumbs up. Shadow Kiss is a beautiful eyeshadow palette. Alter Ego, bravo. I love you. You're wonderful. I love your eyeshadows. Please keep making them. Would you mind duping out some of the high-end foundations? How many of you guys would love to see an Alter Ego foundation? I know that's probably not even on the horizon. I wish. I'm just putting my intentions and my desires out into the world so that maybe it'll happen. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Putting it out there, guys. There you have it. Another side-by-side comparison in the books. If you like these sort of videos, give me a thumbs up down below. If you had fun with this one, I appreciate the like. It helps my channel very, very much. And as always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. Come back every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern time for new videos. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.